Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. The Phils look for their 7th straight victory next. German Marquez is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
No balls and 1 strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Michael Franco. He's got a 15-game streak going. That means he's hitting everybody. 15 games? That's tough to get. I'm hoping 20 is in his sights. We'll see.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Previous history with German Marquez. He's only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third. The right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. And that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the. Jared Eichhoff is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's dead center for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Swing, and he pops him up. Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say
Batting
with your
fourth,
man coming up, the number
third
4-hole
baseman,
monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Votto is off at first with 2 away. Grounded to short. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Previous history with German Marquez. He's gone 3 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 2 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. McCutchen makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Phillies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of this. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Last month wasn't very kind to this guy, and he's one of the better hitters in all of baseball. He's hoping to rebound and have a much more productive month.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Runners on first with one down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and next at bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Gus Alvarado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Still 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9.
Digging in, Jared Eichhoff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Suarez scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Phillies down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Reds.
At the plate, German Marquez.
German.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 2, the count to Billy Hamilton. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping in, Jesse Winker flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hamilton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 2-1 home. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And it's grounded foul. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Ready with the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. And digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Votto over to his left, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Number 17 is on deck.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Herrera is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now
at the plate, number 17. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Iglesias, a former Detroit Tiger, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For Philadelphia, the third baseman, number
Stepping
7.
up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. Halfway home, still no score. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That's wide, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get. home half of the fifth underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping into the box, Herman Marquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the belt, the pitch, and a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. First pitch of the at-bat. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Barnhart, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Gus Alvarado.
The catcher, Gus Alvarado.
First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Winker has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
No balls and 1 strike. This one's flared toward left center. Iglesias onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Popped him up. Barnhart over to his right. 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Slapped hard the opposite way. Winker is there, makes the catch. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Lifted in the air out to right. Harper is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air now out to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened.
Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
And a dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Odubel Herrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for
From the stretch. In there, strike 1.
Alvarado.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. McCutchen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into right field. That's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 2.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies leave them loaded, but they're on top 2-0. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. In now, Tucker Barnhart. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there were 2 away. So striding in, German Marquez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Hernandez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Dietrich. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now batting.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This year against right-handed pitching, McCutchen carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a A double switch here.
Philadelphia. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 64, Victor.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Their count now at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Striding in, Jesse Winker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Herrera arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is kicking off the top of the 9th. Gus Alvarado as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Line to the right side. Oh, but that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. To short. Iglesias is there. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. Kingery ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. David Robertson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Ready now for Cincinnati, number 17. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch is popped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Things are good. Things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Yoenis Cespedes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
And it's fouled away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cutter low, 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The Reds down to their last strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
And this one's in the dirt. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Yoenis Cespedes will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Adam Liberatore takes the mound, as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Kirk Casale is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Suarez is there. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there. 0-1. Hit hard. Foul. One out, nobody on. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. At the plate, Michael Franco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his chance to win it here in the bottom half. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Angel de los Santos comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 51, now playing center field and batting
First
seventh.
pitch on its
Number
way.
24, Roman.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Runner back safely. The 1-0. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now the 2-0. Runner goes for third. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he's in there at third is the possible winning run.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Joey Votto. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The throw to the plate, the tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pulled toward right center field. Harper is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. None left for Cincinnati, and this game is still. So digging in now, Roman Quinn.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
A 1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit to third. Suarez over to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now
digging in now for Philadelphia, Gus Alvarado. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering in the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Now
standing in, number 17. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit down the third baseline. The 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jean Segura. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Again, a 1-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
the right fielder.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Hamilton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Dietrich retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. At the plate, Kirk Casale. His getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Scott Schebler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 43.
And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Billy Hamilton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He brings it in, and the Phillies continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Daniel De Los Santos claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please